Howdy, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Dune Awakening after the live stream. I really didn't do a series off of the live stream. I wanted to play and enjoy the game and everything that comes with that. And without making a video, because one, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm a gamer. I'm just like you. I'm a gamer. And I just so happen to have the time and the ability to record games and put together content here and there. Now, with that being said, what I'm going to do is I had played on Wrath at first. We were having issues with getting our private server up and running. And so in the live stream, I was on Wrath. Played that a bit more with, the friends and everything. Play on a private server. Actually do a lot of playing on a private server. I have over, just under 200 hours of total game time. And so one thing that with all of the content put out about this game, there is one thing that we're going to go to DoGap here, that doesn't get said enough, is the number of hours that you can play this game before you start running into the issues that everybody is throwing out as the downfall to the game, which is end game and how it goes from PvE to straight PvP most of the time, and how PvP is broken. And so the thing is, and what you need to understand is, if you do not rush like all of these guys do for their content, and I get it, I understand it. They're doing it because that's their job. That's what they've chose to do. And I'm just an old man and can't work, and physically my body just gave out. And so I do this, and I help my wife with her businesses. And so I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this so you can see and understand the game and the actual game play. Now, have I been to the deep desert? Yes. And I'm at when I looked at it the other day, I looked at it yesterday, I was at 189 hours, or maybe it was early this morning. I looked at 189 hours in game. And so I kind of understand. Now, I'm not great at the game. And you've probably watched enough content from other creators. I am actually going to talk around and get through cutscenes. I'm gonna skip them. Just give me 1 minute here while I think of how I want to create my character. All right, and here is what I've settled on. I'm gonna go with this look here, this go around. Kind of, yeah. I like it a lot. And there we go. And let's go with trucker text. Enter. Yes, I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna play locked, and I'm gonna do that.
Have they told you what I am? Then I will sift your work. Where were you born?
Let's see. Let's go with political, honorable, cultured. Conan. Let's see. I've done X. I've done Giddy Prime.
A world of water.
Let's go with that.
The order
I'm
of
gonna go with bondsman.
There
I
is
have not done a
always
bondsman
work to be done.
since.
You had a mentor in your youth.
This is
trained by one
honestly
of
the
the
best
school.
way to
Yes,
start.
I have heard of our sisters. The test is all. Come here.
With what you get. So there is that. Now, I am going to speed through this cutscene, skip this cutscene. And I'm not doing the whole tutorial part either. So that will speed up. Now, if you've never played the game and you've only watched, then yeah, watch all of the cutscenes, do the tutorial. One, to get used to the controls. And even at my 190 hours, I'm not the best by any means. And I do honestly need to set up my
I couldn't wait for you.
control.
But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run.
So cannot miss that. Can't skip. Whatever. Now I
You
am
made it, off-worlder. Catch your breath.
going
When the doctor went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad.
run around this
I
way.
need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse.
Oh,
But fear
well,
not.
isn't this just
Off-worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
not even gonna worry about that. I'm gonna see. Where am I? This one. 5. Let's grab this. So I'm trying to get to. I'm sorry, I just completely and totally forgot to talk. I am trying to get to somewhere specific. All right, you see right here, I want this cave, but before I do that, I need to get over here. I need to get out of the sun, right? I need to research. Oh, no, I need to equip. F.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector.
Drop
Salvage
all
metal
that.
from the wreckage with your cutter ray and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial
Grab
disdain
that.
for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands. And that is to your advantage.
Who's that?
Dead. All right. So, grab all of that. Grab all of that. Let's get this cut up. Well, thank you very much. And we're gonna grab all of that. Okay.
Guys, where's my reinforcements?
Yeah, get some. Oh, that is just beautiful. You give me that. You give me that. I like to set my heal kits to 8. And now you do want to run in and hit these tunnels, especially early on. Okay, they're gonna give you a lot of the micros. You know, these right here. You're gonna need that. So just press and hold E and take it all. All right, and you have to have a knife to open that. All right, so now I'm going to craft that, and then I'm going to make some darts. move some stuff around. There we go. I'm going to grab this stone because I'm going to need it for the base. We will be building a base here shortly. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. Kind of getting, there's a certain spot I want to get to. A very specific spot. So I made a video. Okay, funny story. Made a video, and my mic was not on. It was muted. So I'm sitting here doing this all over again, and we're gonna make this just a little quicker go around. Let me see. I really don't want to go in there, but I do want to. So there is a base right there, and then you got a little right around that corner is a there's a sub thief right there. Damn it. So I'm redoing it. I'm gonna be a little better set this go around. I'm gonna get over. I thought I didn't see that the last time, but there's a kind of a wrecked ship. Let's see, where am I at now? All right, I need to go across. That's the hammer. Yeah. Burning through my fucking water. Alright, get over here. Why is this not... Why is this not right? Something is not... Right. Okay, so right click to scan these rocks to mine them. Let me find some shade. I'm fucking killing myself doing this shit. You know that? I'm all turned around. I'm I'm not in the right spot. I'm flustered and pissed off. Okay. I need to go west. I need to get over here into this spot here. That's what I need to do. All right. So let's do that. Hello, worm. That's some stuff I dropped earlier. There we go. Get out of the sun. Get some stone. All right, now I'm feeling better about myself. I do apologize. Kind of got that all jacked up and jankified. And did everything wrong. No, and you will. You know what's jacked up is I know where I want to go. I know exactly where I want to go. And it's just always with everything that I'm on, medication wise and all of that, my brain doesn't work right all the time. So there is that, but we're gonna make it right. We are gonna get where we need to be. And so what I'm doing is I'm gonna run around this here, and I'm gonna get over there. And I should be close to the amount of stone that I want. See, we spawned here. This is where we spawned, and where I messed up is I went around and I should have gone west. I should have gone over here. That's where I went awry. And don't worry, you will wake the worm. He will pop once as a warning. And then as long as you get to solid rock before the second time, you're fine. All right, so now I'm getting where I'm supposed to be. I want to get over here. I need to get up here. Oh, it spawned me in a different location. Son of a bitch. Okay. So you can spawn here or you can spawn over here. And so what I need to do, I need to get right back over here. God damn it. Well, let's do this. Let me do my research. Let me craft it.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Get the healing regen. Very nice to have. Now, it wants me to scout. Is there one? I don't think there's one over here. I need to go back over there. He is hovering around right here because he knows I am here. And I'm going to head back this way. We'll see if I get eaten. What the fuck, right? Okay, you see how it's getting kind of like more and more and more just because he is closer. There we go. All right, now let's hydrate. You got to press and hold to drink. All right, now, yeah, there's a camp right there. So it wants me to equip my binoculars. And now we're going to go to it and kill it. So I'm going to use my ability.
It's obvious you've had some training, off-worlder.
Which is a nice...
But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
Okay, so what I need to do here. Yep, thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Although they're really not contributing to anything at this point in time. I've got to get back over here. Because I went the wrong fucking way. I'm going to be over here. See, a lot of people like to set up shop. Let me see, how much do I have in my inventory? 269. I don't think that's enough. They like to set up on this big islet, this big piece right here, but that's not where I want to go. I want to go over here. I kept wondering why I was not seeing the wreck. And, you know, okay, yeah, I want to go around this because this right here, we will be over here very soon. I've got copper, I've got people to kill.
Identify yourself. Enemy sighted.
Okay. Got one of those. Let's get some more granite. Run up here. What do they got? What do they got? What do they got? Anything good? Good. Oh, here we go. Let's grab that. Let's grab that right there. I need that. Take that. And then I want to, over here. I want to build see, this was my house, and I can't use it now. So
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that
Let's
sweep
research
across
that.
the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own. Or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Let's see. Okay, let's set this up. All right, that's full on east-west. I kind of want to get it
Congratulations.
right there. Boom.
You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
So I'm going to move that in just a little bit because your walls. So press Alt and use your scroll wheel to change the way it turns. And so, okay, so that works right there. Let me see how we're looking right here. I mean, that's pretty good. I cannot complain with that. All right, so actually, hold on. Hold on. Because I did pre-order the game, you get the chone, okay? And then I've got the Atreides as well. Which, I mean, it looks nice. Let's go through all of this. You get the lighting, your decor, the deco. That's from, pre-order, getting the big package, all the good fun stuff. But I like to use the chome, especially early on. And God, what's it? Being aggravating. Let me go get some dew. Some flowers over here. That'll fall apart in actually it had 7 days worth of power in it, so. Actually, at reset, because I deleted that character, that base should go away. All right, let's get back over here and get back to basics, back to building. Actually, not a bad location. Really not. Okay. So, let me get back to this. Okay, I want to get over here. Actually, I want it. I want to be able to clear some of these rocks. Control scroll wheel up and down will adjust the height. All right, perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so let me design this out, and then I will be right back. All right, I've got it built out. It's something, and now I got to move it. Move it. Let's put this over here where it's out of the way. And now I need to build. It's acting weird.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
The sub-fief console
There we
comes with
go.
an automatic shield system that will keep your
What
base
my
safe
base
from the
looks like.
sandstorms.
A
Just
little
keep
something,
the generator fueled, or the storms
You know.
will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you
Oops.
alive.
Right there.
You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Put that in there. Put that right there. Move. All right, got it. Done. All right. Salvage 110 metal. How much do I have? Got 45. Research that. Grab my plant fiber. All right, there we go. Got those two. Get my inventory set. Boom. Oh, this needs to come down here. Blood sack there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put you right there because make your heal kits. do not forget to make your heal kits. All right, there we go. So, got those going. Research there. All right. Sun tolerance. Thank you very much. Yes, I would like that. All right, now I need to go get some water and some blood. And we are going to go and do that right now. Okay, there is that.
Who's that? Coming.
Damn it.
They're coming.
I don't know where that person came from, but Jesus Christ. Not what I was expecting to run into. Really, really, really. Was not expecting to run into that kind of a battle. Was not prepared for it. Oh, almost died. I mean, it was making me look really, really, really bad. Anyway. Goodness. Got that. Did I not get 1,000? I mean, I've got 3,000. Hung up on me. Oh, damn it. Let's go over here. Because if I'm not mistaken, there was a camp. Right there.
There's someone here.
All right. Let's reload this bitch. Okay. Got all of that. That one went a little better. Still wasn't great. And then if I'm not mistaken, got room for one more. utterly necessary. So what I'm gonna do is let's hydrate here real quick. And then you can take a look and see this is the base right there. That's my base. So when I get my skills going, it's going to be a whole lot better. It's going to be not a terrible location. And so let's go ahead and research that. Confirm. Take and build it right over here. Right there works. So the reason I built
You're probably feeling it by now.
two
awful
blood
lot of
bags.
Spice.
Two blood bags
It's
fill this all
everywhere
the
on
way.
Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very
You
vivid
can't
dreams.
skip this one. So there is that. This is one you actually have to, I think, for the most part, go through. And you should. It's if you know you've never do it, pay attention to it. It kind of gives you a little bit of the story. Kind of starts feeding into what you might feel is necessary. All right. And so now I want to go right here. And if you look at the map, I built on this group of rocks where that is. So all I've got to do is open the gates. Is go out. I think, can I get down over here? At least down-ish. Down-ish. Let's see. Yeah, over here. So let's head on over here and knock this out and get our first trial done. Come on. Discovered a scavenger. What the? Is it up one more level? Some bet it is. There we go. I do apologize. I am just totally bombing this today. There we go. Right here. I am just totally blowing this. What the hell is wrong with me? I do not know. Now, the good thing is the last time I did when I was recording this the first go around and the mic wasn't working, I did die in the trial. Now, dying in the trial is not that big of a deal. You go back to the previous you go back to the first part of it. So it is nothing to fret and worry about. All right, let me see here. Hold on. Somebody's been blowing my phone up. All right. Skip the cutscene. And you do want to pay attention to the things when they get up and talk. They tell you how to
Who
complete the
is it that
trials.
thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is... Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat.
See?
In the words of the Kitab al-Ibar, rest
in the black shade.
Be Kaif.
Okay, so rest in the black shade. Do not get in the light. So, eyes are open. You don't move. There you go. Control to duck. There you go.
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home. On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children
So on
taken,
Harmonthep.
made
So that's where it all
denied us
started.
the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
All right, if you notice, this one, these here do not go out. You got a little area there to stop in. Wait for it to come back. And run on over. Same with this one.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Okay. Getting a lot of spam calls lately. Made it.
Ibn Taiba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it
So
that thinks?
when you're
Those
playing
who
on
suffer.
these, on the
Ibn Qutayba, who is those?
playing on the official servers, if you want to get into a guild nowadays, they want you to be able, you've got to go through all of these trials so you unlock and are able to build the blood beds. And I'm sorry, I just think that's just idiotic. Guilds are to help. You shouldn't be like that far along before you're able to join a guild. People just need to quit being stupid. Okay, and so here we are. First trial is done.
Still there, off-worlder.
All right.
Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered.
Now let
The
me
ones
back
that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Okay, and then now let me see. There's a cave.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Coriolis, way down there. Okay, that is a spice plume. You can see that right there. And so when those blow, people will go and harvest that spice. It happens a good bit. Don't let it freak you out. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to hit this cave again and see if... I mean, I should have enough in my... Let's go see if I've got enough.
Reveal yourself.
You reveal yourself. Ah. Let's go see if I've got enough to build my still suit. Because your first still suit is actually going to give you a higher, one more armor rating than what this gives you. But all right, got it. All right, so now, so it gives you that when you complete the first the first one, and so now I want to craft it. Or do I need to build? Oh. E. Refuel. All right, let's go get some copper ore. Oh, let me drink water. Let me get some water, fellas. Come on. So there we go. Now I need to put more blood in it. But that's okay. Right now I'm focused on copper, and that water will last me a little bit. Let's grab some copper. A little more copper than that. Get him. Come on. Got him. I want your water is mine. You will hear that a lot. Your water is mine. not respawned yet. That's all right. There was a copper node right here. Go ahead and grab that. Aha. Heal up. Okay. There's gonna be some stuff over there. Can I go this way and get to it? I'm kind of hitting this kind of early. I think somebody came in here and killed these people, but so right here, yes. Boom. Leader John, you want that. I will take that. So, you will want to come over here and grab this again. Okay? And so, you know, base is here, and we went in right here. Control, left control to get off the walls. All right, so I'm actually surprised I did not take any damage right here on the way in. It's kind of surprising to me, but this is where we are, scavenger camp, and it's just literally right across. And then, you know, yeah. And then there's our base. So, not a bad location. The Leader John will allow you to carry water around with you. So, very nice to have. Even, you know, early game, like where we are, it is a lifesaver. Put that right there. I don't care that it's broken. It will serve its purpose. All right, so now I need to, oh, it wants me to drink water, so let's just drink water. Now the fabricator. So, you know what? We're gonna put you right here. Now, and so this pulls automatically. So if you go to storage, this pulls automatically from whatever is set to circuit 1 as an output. And so it makes life so much easier, just like your construction tool. your construction tool automatically pulls from whatever's in circuit 1. I want do that. And I can't research anything else yet. The death still. That's what I was trying to think of. So the death stills. That is, so they want you to get all the way to the death still. You got to finish the journey before, like, some of these, from what I've been told. Now we're going to equip this.
Impressive, Off-worlder. Just remember,
There we go.
if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, Off-worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Just drop that on the ground. And so now I need to do a small refinery. Oh, I guess I got to research now the small refinery. Yes, thank you. Let's build the small refinery. Now I'm making, it wants me to make 12. So there we go. Got that going. We're going to let that do that. And I'm going to call that a video right at the hour mark, minus the pause that I did to build this out. But, there you go. I did okay, had some hiccups, but, that's going to happen. But that's your first, roughly, this is what to expect with your first hour and a half of the game. And I just wanted you to kind of know that. For those of you that haven't played and all you've done is watch the pros do it. And so until next time, keep it between the ditches.